If you've ever seen a summarization paper, you've seen a table full of Rouge numbers. Rouge stands for Recall-Oriented Understudy for gisting evaluation, and it comes from a 2004 paper by Chin-Yew Lin. It's the standard automatic metric for judging summaries, the summarization world's counterpart to BLEU. And that one word in the name, recall, is the whole key to understanding it. Let's break down what Rouge actually measures and why it's built the way it is. The fastest way to get Rouge is to line it up next to BLEU, because they're mirror images of each other. BLEU leans on precision. It was built for translation. It asks how much of your generated output actually appears in a reference. Did you avoid adding words that don't belong? That question makes sense for translation, where a faithful rendering shouldn't invent extra content that isn't in the source. Rouge flips the emphasis to recall, and it was built for summaries. It asks the opposite question. How much of the important content in a human reference summary did your generated summary manage to capture? For summarization, missing the key points is the real failure. A summary that leaves out the main finding is useless, no matter how clean the words it did keep. So recall is what matters. Now, Rouge isn't a single formula. It's a small family of variants, so let's walk the pieces. Everything begins with two texts. You take the human reference summary and the candidate summary your system produced, and you're going to measure how much overlap there is between them. That overlap is the raw material every Rouge variant works from. The first variant is Rouge N, which counts overlapping n-grams. Rouge 1 looks at single words. Rouge 2 looks at word pairs. It simply asks how many of the references n-grams also show up in your candidate, then reports that as recall. The second variant is Rouge L, and it uses the longest common subsequence. Instead of demanding contiguous matches, it rewards words that appear in the same order even with gaps between them. That captures sentence-level structure without punishing you for small insertions. Modern usage doesn't stop at recall alone. Papers report the F measure, which combines recall with precision into a single balanced number, so a summary can't win just by copying the entire reference wholesale. Pure recall would let you cheat by dumping in everything and hoping the key points come along for the ride. The F measure closes that loophole. So the ideas to carry away about Rouge really come down to this trio. Recall is the core idea, content overlap measured from the references side. Rouge asks how much of the reference summary's important content your output captured, because for summarization, missing the key points is the failure that matters most. The variants give you flexibility. Rouge N counts overlapping n-grams for surface matches, while Rouge L uses the longest common subsequence to reward the right words in the right order, even with gaps. But know the ceiling. Because it counts surface word overlap, Rouge shares BLEU's blind spots. It misses paraphrases and synonyms and can be gamed, yet it stays the reporting standard because it's fast, cheap, and reproducible. A summary that says the same thing in different words can score badly, which is exactly why newer meaning-aware metrics exist alongside it. All right, let's pull it all together. Rouge, introduced by Chin-Yew Lin in 2004, is the standard automatic metric for evaluating summarization. Where BLEU emphasizes precision for translation, Rouge emphasizes recall, how much reference content the summary captured. Under the hood, Rouge N counts overlapping n-grams and Rouge L uses the longest common subsequence, with papers reporting the F measure. Just remember it only sees surface word overlap, so it misses paraphrases. For more metrics unpacked in plain language, come find these explainers over at Standarity.com.